was an incident in Long Beach in October of 2009, a very high-profile shooting just outside Wilson High School after Wilson's homecoming football game. And a young 16-year-old girl was caught in the middle of a gang fire, and she was murdered. And that event really shook a lot of people up here in Long Beach. And as a father with two daughters, seeing them grow up in Long Beach and growing up in a safe city, in a place where they didn't have to worry about gang violence, was a huge priority for me. And that incident really kind of shook me to my core and made me reevaluate what I was doing in my own community. And shortly after that incident, my former boss announced he was not going to run for re-election, and that created an opportunity for me to do what I thought was the right thing to do in Long Beach. Criminal street gangs have been a problem in Long Beach for many years. In fact, we're on our third generation. It didn't start overnight, and I knew that there wouldn't be any overnight solutions. But the first thing I did when I got elected was I met with a lot of experts, not just in the police department, but also in the school district, in the community. And I tried to look at the gang problem from as broad and strategic a point of view as possible. I think that if we don't offer gang members a way out of the gang life, we're going to see them continue in that life and persist in that life until they're dead or in prison for the rest of their life. And one of the things that we do differently than a lot of prosecuting offices is we offer to former gang members free tattoo removal. We help them find employment, get back into school, whatever social services they might need, we try to connect them to those services. And I'm proud of what my office has done because we're really a national leader now in gang intervention and gang prevention and gang suppression to eliminate gangs from the city of Long Beach. And so far it's working.
Doug is a really good guy to work for. He is the kind of guy you want sitting at the table with you when you're problem solving.
Doug is an amazing city prosecutor, and the thing I love about him is he leads his office with a lot of compassion and really thoughtfulness about trying to make people's lives better. And so obviously, you know, Doug is tough when he needs to be, but he's also done a lot of great work in supporting young people and trying to transition them away from making the same mistakes over and over again, but trying to get them education and other work skills so that they can improve their lives as well.
The Long Beach City Prosecutor's Office prosecutes misdemeanors. And some of the people we prosecute really are dangerous criminals that need to be incarcerated to make the community safe. But a lot of the people that we come across are just people that made a mistake. They may have been at the wrong place at the wrong time and they made the wrong decision. What if we can return that person from the criminal justice system better than they went into it? Doesn't that make a better outcome for them individually? Doesn't that make our neighborhood safer? Doesn't it make our community safer?
Yeah, I got to know Doug when I was chief of police in Long Beach, and he was the city prosecutor. We would work together on a variety of different issues, and what a great partner Doug was. A lot of what his focus was is using the law to be able to try and be a vehicle for change, for betterment.
Doug sees that a lot of times we're talking about people who are youthful, who make mistakes very early on. And if we can pay attention to recidivism rates, which is, you know, what causes a person to go in and out of the criminal justice door, I think you're going to have a better result for the community.
So we've actually pioneered some community programs that other prosecuting agencies around the country view as model programs. For example, a year ago we started our Promising Adults Tomorrow's Hope, or PATH diversion program. The PATH diversion program is unique because it focuses on 18 to 24-year-olds, trying to move them out of the court system into jobs and employment.
If we give you a path to success and we see that you're taking it, we're able to help you attempt to get out of the gang life, away from violence. And Doug has been very creative in giving people opportunities to get out of that type of lifestyle.
I'm just so lucky to live in Long Beach, to work in Long Beach, because we really are a little more innovative than any other community I've seen. And the rest of the country is really watching us to see if we can come up with a better model and if we can do things differently here. And if it works in Long Beach, there's no reason it can't work in other cities.